Today we're bringing the energy, a total body power session followed by some balance work. Aim for a 7 to 8 out of 10 effort. Work at your pace, not ours. 2 goals for today: fire up the whole body with power, finish strong with a balanced session that challenges you. Let's go. And today we'll demonstrate the 5 key exercises for today's session. But remember, we're focusing on power. It's the fast first movement and slow second movement. The first exercise we move into is the sit to stand with calf raise. To prepare for that, let's move our bottom to the front edge of the seat. Hips, knees and toes stay in line, chest is up. Now the most challenging part of the movement is going into the calf raise at the top of the sit to stand. So let's try. Let's moving up to the sit to stand, then up to the tippy toes, and then sit back down again. Now let's add the power to it, where we need to do that quick. So standing up nice and quick, up to the tippy toes, and then lowering back down again. Let's do that one more time. Driving up nice and quick, and then lowering back down again. The progression to that exercise is the squat with calf raise. So let's try that. So standing up nice and tall, feet are hip width apart. As we're going down, we're squatting through, weight through our heels, sticking the bottom out, and we're coming up to the tippy toes. So the key thing is though, is that powerful movement. So coming up nice and quick. Let's go back down again, weight through the heels, sticking the bottom out, and let's drive up nice and quick to the tippy toes, and then back down again. Let's try it again. Squatting down, sticking the bottom out, driving through the heels up to the tippy toes, and then back down. Exercise number 2 is the overhead reach and side bend. So once again, we bring our bottom to the front edge of the seat, sitting up nice and tall, shoulders back and down. Not so much power inside of this one, it's more about our core flexibility. Let's lifting those hands up above our head, and we reach to the side, holding there, coming back to the center, over to the other side. Coming back to the center, one more time. Only to where it feels comfortable, to the center, and to the other side. The third exercise is the step forward and row. To do that, we take a nice big step forward, toes are facing forward, taking the hands out in front of you. Let's row, and then come back. Other foot, big step forward, toes facing forward, arms out in front. We're rowing, then coming back. Let's put that together. Big step forward, row, back, other side, and back. Now, to progress that, we actually take that into a lunge, not a step forward. So, we take a big step forward, toes facing forward, we drop the back knee down, we row, and then we come back up again. Swapping sides. Big step forward, drop the back knee down, rowing, and then coming back up. Let's put that together. Big step forward, row, and back. Big step forward into the lunge, row, back. The fourth exercise is a step forward with a trunk rotation. So we're really challenging your balance with this one. So to do that, we take a big step forward and we're rotating to the side our front leg is at. And then back. Once again, other side, big step forward, rotating our trunk, looking over the other shoulder, back to the center, back. One more time. Big step forward, rotating across, back, other side, big step forward, rotating, back. We get into position. We take 2 steps away from the wall, feet hip width apart, hands just below shoulders, just wider than shoulders, chest up, leaning into the wall, and then focusing on pushing out nice and quickly. Bracing through the stomach muscles as we're going in, and then pushing out nice and quickly. Really working through the chest to do that exercise. For the progression, we're actually down on our knees, doing a knee push-up with a focus on power. So, into our knee position, hands out in front, just above shoulder width, just wider than shoulder width, chest up, going into a push-up position, and then driving up nice and quickly. going to do that one more time. And then up nice and quickly. That's the wall push-up and knee push-up, focusing on power. And we're back with Jill. Welcome.
Hello, Nathan.
Hello. Today we're focusing on power. So that is the first movement. We're looking at doing that as fast as we can, and then we do a normal to slow movement on the second part of it.
Okay.
Today's session is at 8 out of 10, so we have increased that effort level a little bit.
That's getting up there.
We are. And we're also doing 3 sets of 45 seconds.
Wow.
So the time increases a little bit now as well, as we're getting better with these exercises.
Okay.
After we do our circuit of that, we then move into some balance exercises today, which should be a little bit of fun and a little bit of a challenge for you then as well. So we'll head across to the wall to do that.
I'm really looking forward to doing the balance stuff. I've got so many friends who are having falls, including myself. So, yeah.
Yeah, balance is a key thing. So for people over 60, 1 in 4 people fall. For people,
believe it.
Yeah, and over 65, 1 in 3. So they're amazing exercises and we need to do more of them.
That's good.
Okay, we're going to get started with our warm-up first. So let's just start walking on the spot for me, keeping that chest up, shoulders are back and down. Okay, what we're going to do is going into a heel touch out to the front, nice and easy. Add in that bicep curl if you feel confident. Keeping that chest up, tummy muscles are tight or bracing. Good, keep it going. And walking on the spot for me. With our warm-up, we're just warming up those muscles, getting them ready to do our circuit. We're now going to go into a toe touch out to the side with a lateral raise. So just alternating from one side to the other, up to you.
All right, arms in as well.
As we keep saying through the program, you're setting the pace, we're just setting the timer. Keep it going and walking on the spot. Toe touches behind now, frontal raise, off we go. That's it. You still need to brace through those tummy muscles because you're taking those legs behind you. Good, you're doing that well, Jill. Nice little knee bend. Alternating sides and walking on the spot. We're moving back to that heel touches out to the front. Ready? Let's go. And add in that bicep curl. If you feel confident, you can actually go into a high knee raise. So I'm lifting my knees to hip height. If you don't feel confident, you keep going with those heel touch. And back walking on the spot. We're still going to do the same exercise, but we're going to change our arm movement this time. So heel touches out to the front, left to right. And if the arms are going into an upright row, so we're working those shoulders a little bit more. And if you feel comfortable with that, lift those knees up with that one as well. Dual tasking, coordination, and we're back walking on the spot. All right, that's our exercises and warmed up done for now. Remember, we're focusing on power. So we've got 45 seconds now of this exercise and we're going to do 3 rounds of all these.
It's quite a long time.
It is.
Yeah.
You might even be perspiring a little bit by the end of it. So the first exercise, first exercise is bring your bottom to the front edge of the chair. What it is a sit to stand. So you're standing up as fast as you can, and then you're even going up to your tippy toes at the top, and then you're coming back down at a normal pace, slowing down, and then fast up again.
Okay.
We're ready? Let's go. Up, tippy toes. Good. Up, down. So you can slow down on the way back down, but it's really exaggerated, fast driving up as fast as you can, but you can come down nice and slow.
Is the point of that to have that controlled descent so that does that work your muscles more?
It is. Well, we've still got that eccentric control, and I don't want you. A lot of people tend to fall into a seat, so we're working those muscles for the full range. So it's quite functional, this one as well. Making sure you can get in and out of the chair. 15 seconds to go. You feeling that one?
Yeah, I am.
Hips, knees, and toes staying in line. Good. Driving through those heels up.
Is there any time limit or time directive that you should be working
relaxing
at?
there and relaxing there. No,
How many sit-to-stands you should be able to do in 45 seconds?
well, we don't have that. Well, in terms of an assessment, yeah, there is a 5-chair rise, and we want to be aiming to be able to do 5 chairs within 12 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So next exercise is that we're going to go push up as fast as you can, and then a little bit of a side bend. No, or you can stand wherever you are. Feet hip width apart, hands by your sides, and then they drive up, and then lean to one side, coming back, slowly control down, drive up again, across the other side, and then back and down. So really fast up and across, and then down. Driving up. If you like, you can even add a little bit of a knee bend as you're driving up. So your knee bend and then up.
Oh, God, Nathan, you know what I'm like with coordination. Do I have to do that?
No.
Show me again.
So it's your knee bend, so driving up.
Over.
And down.
Oh, I see. The knee bends in at the end. I thought you meant while I'm doing it.
No.
No, that might be beyond my scope.
Soft knee still, yeah. And relaxing there. We'll head across the other side of the chair. This exercise is that big step forward or lunge. It's up to you. And then you can row. And then come back. Another side. Big step forward, rowing, and then come back. For those that want to challenge themselves a little bit more, you can drop that back knee down into a lunge. Yeah, good. We've got 45 seconds of it, Jill. Keep that core brace because we're now taking those hands away from you. So it takes a little bit more load through that stomach muscles. So you need to be aware of that. Good. Don't need to reach so far forward because you're then arching through your upper back. Good. Almost there. Whoa. We all lose balance. Yeah, we all lose balance. Good, Jill. Nice. Almost there. And relaxing there. Next one is still a step forward, but it's actually adding in a rotation over that same leg, then coming back, and then swapping sides. Step forward, rotate. And for those that want a greater challenge, it's a big lunge, and then rotate.
So do you say this is one of the balance exercises?
It's not one of the balance exercises, but it is a balance exercise in itself.
It is a balance exercise, yeah. Is that normal to feel a bit off balance like that?
In the lunge, yes.
Yeah.
Because what we're doing is narrowing your base of support in coming together. So if you want to increase your balance a little bit, take a wider stance and it's a wider step forward.
Okay,
and that's going to stabilise you a little bit more.
That way?
Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
Did that work? That's a narrower one. Stance.
Yeah.
Wider
Feels better
stance.
when I do the wider.
Yep.
I just feel a little bit better balanced.
Good.
I'll get there eventually, but...
Nice. That's it. You've got it. We'll head across the wall. We've got wall push-ups.
Okay.
So getting the 1 foot or 2 feet, it's up to you. You choose how far away. Hands just wider than shoulder width. Now it's focusing, you've got this nice slow lower, but it's then really pushing out as fast as you can. Working through, squeezing through those chest muscles to push out. And
should I be squeezing through my glutes?
You can do it. Keep that. That helps keep you in line. Well, sometimes people will do it when they're just moving and their upper body. We want to actually move the whole body forward and then back. Really emphasise faster coming out for me, Jill. That's it.
And that is because...
We're doing power. We're focusing on those faster twitch muscles. We're almost there. And that's 1 round through.
Only how many to go?
2 more. All right, Jill, done. Let's move across to the sit to stand with the calf raise.
Okay.
So bottom of the front edge of the chair, feet hip width apart, really focusing on driving up nice and quick. Up you go, as fast as you can, up to the tippy toes, and then back down again. That's it. Nice one, Jill. So you found that first round quite easy, you said?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So that was confidence building that round. So let's now challenge yourself this round. So we've got an effort level of 8 out of 10. Let's see if we can get there. Breathing, nice. Drive up through those heels, up to the tippy toes. Hips, knees and toes stay in line. 45 seconds is a long bit of work, isn't it?
It is. I can feel it in my thighs.
Thighs.
Actually, I can feel it everywhere.
And relaxing there.
Right.
Standing up nice and tall. This one is just that overhead reach up and then across. There, and then coming back to the center. Good, and then back down again. So up, down, let's go, up, across. Really make sure you keep the core switched on here. Soft knees, you've locked your knees out on you.
Yes, I have locked my knees out.
Yeah, because we want that core switched on and your bottom muscle switched on. When we're doing this, that's it. How are you feeling, Jill?
Okay.
Okay, yeah. I can hear.
Starting to work up a little bit of a sweat.
Yeah. I can hear you breathing more. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Puffing.
Yeah. It's constant moving. That's what we're doing. Now, almost there. And relaxing there. We're heading across to the other side of the chair. It's that lunge and row. So it's that big step forward, rowing.
Okay.
If you feel confident, it's down into a lunge and row.
Okay.
Off you go. Balance-wise, remember, you can have a wider stance and a wider lunge. That's going to make you a little bit more stable.
It does.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And for those at home, if you're still not confident with that, you can actually be by your chair and be standing forward, doing your big step, and just doing it with one hand. The goal is to keep moving. Nice, Jill. Working those legs, our total body workout. Adding some coordination into it though as well. So we're not just doing our legs, we're doing something with our arms as well. Nice.
For the brain, Nathan.
It is. It's always a good thing if we're working that at the same time. And relaxing there. All right, still a big step forward and the rotation. And then coming back to the center, keeping that wider stance for your balance so then you can rotate. Yep, rotate. For those at home, big step forward. If you want to go into the lunge, drop that back knee down. That's up to you. Good, Jill. Nice. Okay, we're on now 45 seconds worth. Oh, keeping over the same side. Yep. Breathing. You're concentrating. I can see you concentrating.
I am.
Yeah. How do we add a smile to that then as well?
Oh, Nathan, stop it. You and your smiles.
Yeah, I know.
You like this at home?
Yeah, no. Well,
smiling?
no, this is about exercise, yeah. And relaxing there. That's across to the wall. Let's go.
Okay.
That's that push-up. So you take it either one step or two step. That's up to you.
Two.
Hands just below shoulder width. And then going in, nice and slope, out fast. It's really about that force development as you're pushing out. You want to feel it through those chest muscles. 45 seconds worth. Breathing out on the way out, in on the way back in. Core switched on, your glutes, you reminded me of having your glutes switched on. Good. And this ends our second round through. We've got one more to go. Good. You're really emphasising the breath this time. I like it. It also helps out with that driving, that force. Let's stop there. We'll head back to the chair. Last round. Sit to stand, up to the calf raise. Okay. Yep, off you go. Yep, drive up. Up, nice. For those at home who want to progress this even further, you can kiss the seat. I mean, your bottom just kisses the seat.
I'll work up to that one.
Yeah. The seat's there for that support. Hips, knees and toes stay in line. We're breathing. I can hear it this time, Jill. That's good.
Can you see me sweating?
Yeah. We've got you exercising.
That's right. Women don't sweat, they perspire, don't they?
They glow,
They
don't
glow.
they? They glow.
Yes.
Good, Jill.
I feel like I'm cheating a little bit there. I feel like I'm pushing off my knees.
Knees,
with my
that's
hands.
okay. That's okay. That's okay. You're fine. And stop there.
Is that allowed?
Yeah, it is allowed. Well, you've worked out. Standing up nice and tall. We're going into that up, reaching up nice and quick to one side, back, down. Drive up nice and quick, down. Power's really important. We lose power a lot quicker than we lose strength. Did you realise?
Let me think about that. We lose power faster than we lose strength. Please explain.
Well, it's around the fibre types, those fast twitch fibres.
Right.
We lose it a lot faster than we lose the strength. So I think it's almost 3 times as fast.
Oh, that's interesting.
So
what does that mean then as far as, your exercise routine?
well,
then?
what we're trying to do there is power is required to get you in and out of the chair.
Yeah.
So as a functional movement, that is a reason why we're doing it.
Right.
And relaxing there. Oh, yeah.
Cheated.
We'll take a big step forward now, or the lunge, and then it's the row,
Okay.
and then back. Big step forward, drop that knee down if you feel comfortable, and then row. Alternating from side to side.
Oh, see, I'm
Yeah.
balance again
Balance. So that wider stance,
Yeah.
take that wider lunge. That's it. Once again, for those at home, if you need the chair is there for your support. So you can be holding on, big step forward, lunging down, big step forward. That's up to you.
there. Yeah.
It's about what you feel comfortable and confident doing. But we want to challenge you too, though. Keeping that heart rate up, challenge your muscles. Good, Jill. We're almost there. And relaxing. Next time I won't do a countdown. I'll just say we'll stop there so we don't cheat. Big step forward, rotating over that leg. Good. And then back. Big step forward. If you want to drop that knee down for a lunge, up to you. Really working those legs. You might feel it after today's session, Jill.
Sure, I will.
Good.
Oh,
A little bit slower.
balance again.
Yeah, wider. But it's okay. Wobbles are normal. We're trying to build the strength to help.
Am I going to be able to chase after the grandchildren tomorrow, Nathan? I'm on duty all weekend.
Well, this is the idea to help be able to keep you doing that.
I'm hoping it will
Yeah.
actually. Just get me a bit stronger so I can keep up with them.
Yeah. Well, that is the goal, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's that common sense good aging, but it's also about how we live healthily over that time. And relaxing there. We're across the wharf the last time. I can hear you breathing, Jill. I'm loving it.
I'm definitely breathing now,
Yeah.
Nathan.
Okay. Hands just below shoulder width, chest up, going down, and driving out, really pushing through that chest. Can you feel that when you're focusing on pushing out quicker? Is it different? Yeah.
I can feel it particularly in my shoulders
Yep.
and my arms.
Yep.
Down
Yeah.
through my, my
Yep.
biceps and
Wow.
triceps.
Fine. Yeah, good.
Does this mean will this help me with my tuck shop arms?
It's definitely, I can't say it'll get rid of them, but it'll definitely help out
really?
with it'll definitely help out with the tone.
That's sad news.
Keep going, almost there. Good, Jill. And relax there.
Okay.
All at home, have a quick drink break, put it on pause, and we'll be back in 2 minutes.
Thirsty.
We're now going to go through some balance exercises with Jill.
Okay.
How confident are you with your balance?
It could definitely do with improvement. Yeah. I've had a few falls myself, and I know my balance needs work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been doing some balance work through our strength exercises because we're strengthening those muscles, but this is really targeted balance work now.
Good.
So the wall is there for support. If you need it, you can be touching it, but the goal is not to be touching it. Okay, Jill? But it's there as that comfort if you need it. So what we're actually doing is narrowing our base of support. Yeah. So if you need to, you can hold the wall to start off with, but we're going to take our foot into a half tandem stance. So
Like that?
Yep, half tandem, and holding that position there for 15 seconds. That's a nice, easy exercise, but what it actually is what I said earlier, about narrowing your base of support. And what happens there is if we move our centre of gravity around through that, that's where people fall over when they take their centre of gravity outside their base of support. And relaxing there. Touch the wall if you need to, or if you don't, that's fine. There's swap feet. Put the other foot in front. Also half tandem, so pull it back a little bit.
Yeah.
We'll move to that one next.
Do you often find that some people are better with one foot than the other with this balance work?
I've seen it before, yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you think that would be, Jill?
Well, my right side is my dominant side.
Yep.
So
Stronger through that side.
yeah, stronger through that side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The key thing with falls though, they are multifactorial. So
Yes.
it's not just with your muscle strength. It's not, could be to do with inner ear, could be to do with balance.
Yeah.
And relaxing there. Let's now go into the other foot and then put it in front now. So the wall's there if you need help to touch to get into position. And then if you feel confident, let go. Jill's gone into the tandem stance without any problem there. Are you noticing any difference with that one compared to the
harder.
half? Yeah?
Bit shaky on that leg.
Yeah. So as a safety measure, I get people, particularly those ones at home, to make sure that you then touch the wall or your chair to grab your balance first, and then you can move positions. And relax there. Let's swap sides. Full tandem. Good. Narrowing that base of support even further. That's good. How's this one comparing to the other side?
Worse.
Worse, yeah.
Yeah.
The goal is 15 seconds for our balance. So we're getting there. Nice, well done. And widen the stance now. The last static balance exercise we're going to do is a single leg stance. So I'm going to get you to bring one leg out in front
Right.
and hold it there for 15 seconds if you can.
Okay.
If you can't do that and you don't feel confident to do that, go back to the previous exercise. Because it's about challenging your balance, not about challenging mine or challenging Jill's. Doing that quite well, Jill. Yep. Focused, I can see. Nice for the ankle mobility. Core's on. You can even tighten up that glute muscle to actually help as well.
Actually, it does make it easier.
Yeah. And relaxing there, swapping sides. Good. Lots of concentration.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Nice one. Coming around and relaxing there. So we're going to challenge that a little bit further and go into a dynamic part, which is called a tandem walk.
Yeah.
So the wall is there for balance as well, or to support you. But all it is now going heel to toe, and we're going to step 10 steps forward.
Okay.
And then once we get to 10 steps, we're going to hold that position. And then if you feel confident, you can do 10 steps backwards.
Heel to toe.
Heel to toe.
Okay.
But if you don't feel confident, please at home turn around and go back forwards.
Okay. All right.
Now with this one, it's about slow and control. So if we're doing it fast, we're not working
That's
our balance. Yeah. I want you to be concentrating, nice and
Okay.
slow. The slower you do it, the more time you have to spend on one leg,
Yeah. More challenging.
and the more
it is.
challenging it becomes.
Okay.
Okay, off we go. Slow, do it slower, slower, slower. I forgot to count, Jill. I hope you're counting.
8,
Good.
9.
Stop
10.
there, pause, pause. And now come backwards if you feel confident. But I
What
want
am
you
I
to
supposed to do with my hands, Nathan?
They're out of your side to help you with your support and balance.
Right. Okay. So I don't just putting them up make it easier.
It does, yeah.
So if I
Sort of
put my
counterbalance
hands up
you,
like that,
yeah.
that makes it a little bit easier.
And relaxing there.
Yeah. It's a bit harder.
A bit harder.
Yeah.
So that's the balance session for today. How did that feel?
No, it's good.
Good.
Yeah.
So let's bring the bottom to the front edge. Heel on the ground, stretching, pulling the toe back towards the chest, chest up, tilt forward through the hip. Feel that stretch through the back of the leg. Nice, and relaxing there. Let's head across the other side. Keep that chest up. Pull that toe back towards the chest. Really feel that stretch through the back of the leg.
Stomach in.
Breathe, yeah. Got the core on, supporting the back, that's it. And relaxing there. All right, knee to chest. So one, pull the knee up, across the opposite shoulder. Feel that stretch on the outside of the hip.
So you should always do these stretches at the end of any exercise routine.
It helps out. For me, it helps sort of bring you back down to center and brings the heart rate back down.
Yeah.
Brings you back to a point where you feel comfortable to then move on. So
Okay.
it's a finisher for me.
Yeah.
And stop there. That's swapping over to the other side.
Does it also mean that you're less likely to have sore muscles at the end? Does it make much difference to that? Do you think I've never really
Yeah.
understood whether that does make a difference or not?
I think there are some people.
Stretching?
Yeah, some people experience that regardless if you're new
Yeah.
to exercise or not. But the key thing with that is to still keep moving and do something the next day. That'll help with reduce that soreness of the muscle. So that's why our program has been built like that.
Sure.
And relaxing there. Let's take one hand to the opposite knee and with the other hand to the armchair, looking over the shoulder for a torso twist.
And I believe if you
Pushing.
press on there, Nathan, you say that
Yep.
increases the stretch a bit.
That's right. You've learnt. Yeah, great. Working through that lower back, stretching, looking at the neck, over the neck. And relaxing, swapping sides. Great. You still feeling that stretch, Jill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I can get further than I could the other day.
Well, that's good. It's a sign of progress.
I know, who'd have thought?
And relaxing there. We have 3 deep breaths to finish today's session off. So we breathe in through the nose, hands are raised above the head, and then breathe out through the mouth, lower back down again. Good. Big deep breath in. Nice. And slow this one right down. Big deep breath in. And relaxing there. Did you enjoy today's session?
Yeah, that was good.
Great.
Yeah.
We'll see you back tomorrow.